Welcome back to Brick by Brick. Today we're going to be going through each of these Lego sets from 2022. I'll be telling you guys why I bought them and how well I think they'll end up doing as Lego investments. Let's get started with this one right here. So this one I could see easily going up to double in value within even probably the next year after it retires. And it's got great minifigure. It's a very iconic build from that game. And I think it'll end up doing really well. Next up, we have the Clone Command Station. So this has 3 minifigures. It was a $15 battle pack. I was able to get most of these for around $12, so I was able to get them on sale. And I think they'll end up doing really well. I could see this being one of the top performing sets in my collection pretty soon after it retires. Especially because it's got that yellow clone figure right there, as well as these 2 other normal clones, which will all add quite a bit of value. The yellow clone is already worth quite a bit, and so once the set retires, it'll help it jump up in value quite a bit more. Next up is the Lego House set. So this one I was able to get with a gift with purchase for free, and it's called Tribute to the Lego House. It's got 583 pieces, which is really great for a free set. And just depicts a bunch of cool famous builds from Lego's history and a bunch of other cool things from the Lego house, a few others. And I think this investment will end up doing really well, especially since I got it for free. So I could probably see this selling for probably maybe somewhere between $30 to $50. I think right now it's selling for around that, so it may even go for $60 or $70 a year or two after it retires. Next up, we've got this one right here. So this is the Lego little pirate ship set. And I got this one with my VIP rewards points. I paid about $20, a little less, to get this set. And it was definitely worth it. It's worth more than that if I was to sell it right now. So I think it'll be a good investment and continue to go up in value. Pretty similar to this one right here. This is the same kind of set, except in this case, it's the little dragon with a different minifigure, but still, this set is likely going to end up doing really well. As of right now, the Lego pirate ship is currently worth more than this one, but I think that they'll both end up going up in value in the near future. Next up, we've got the ObiWan Kenobi and Darth Vader Brickheadz set. So it comes with those 2 Brickheadz, and they're very famous characters, which will help the set end up being a really great investment. Plus, Brickheadz have ended up doing pretty well as Lego investments, especially if they're Star Wars. So they're Brickheadz, Star Wars, they're also famous characters. So I think because of that, this is going to end up being possibly the best performing Brickheadz set in my collection. Next up, we have the Lego Star Wars Razer Crest Microfighter. So this set has 98 pieces and just the 1 minifigure, in this case the Mandalorian. And I could see this one doing pretty well. I think that the Lego Millennium Falcon Microfighter is probably going to end up doing a little bit better than this one, but I think this one will nonetheless end up doing pretty well. Next up, we have a few Mario sets. This one is the Bowser Jr.'s clown car. Just thought it was pretty iconic little build of Bowser Jr.'s little flying car. Comes with this little bomb figure as well. And then I have a couple of these right here, the Lego Super Mario character packs. In this case, they're in the cardboard box, so it'll end up doing pretty well, I would imagine. The last, I have gotten a few character Super Mario packs before, and they've ended up doing really well. Next up, we've got this Lego Wolverine set right here. So I only have 1 of these, but I think it'll end up doing really well. I haven't, but I'm not certain of it. I haven't seen Wolverine in many, if any, Lego sets recently, so I think that pretty much solely because of that figure, it'll end up going value quite a bit. I've also seen quite a few other Lego investors buy this set because they also think it'll end up doing well. And I agree with them. I think this is going to end up doing pretty well after it retires. And I'm excited to see how well it does. Next up, we have the Lego Brickheadz set right here. And this is set number 40539. It's got 164 pieces. And I could see this one doing pretty well. I don't think it'll do as well as, say, the Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader set, but I think it'll still end up doing pretty well, and I'm excited to see how well it does. Next up, I was able to get both of these sets as a gift with purchase. They're the holiday sets for 2022. got the Winter Elves scene as well as Santa's Workshop set. Santa's Workshop set has 329 pieces, while the Winter Elves scene has 372. I think that they'll both end up doing really well. Generally, holiday sets end up doing well, especially if they're Christmas themed. So I have high hopes for these, and I'll probably sell them in a year or two. And then I've also got this Lego The Office set. It's got lots of great minifigures. Up here, there are all the figures. And I think this one is going to do really well because all of these characters are exclusive to this set, which means if you want any of them, you either have to buy them individually on eBay or you buy this set. And once it retires, it's going to be even harder to get those minifigures, so I think it will go up in value quite a bit. And I think it will probably be one of the better TV shows adapted into Lego that Lego has ever made in terms of an investment. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe.